Alright, denizens, incorporeal beings, and wilder people of the internet. Welcome to another tarot reading. I am here with my buddy Sid. Sid, say hello to the audience.
Hello.
They'll be there later. So, we're reading from the Hieronymus Bosch tarot, which is my very, very fucking favorite. So while I shuffle, Sid, is there any particular question or topic that you would like to focus on today?
Not in front of thousands of people I don't know.
Oh, I don't have that many people who watch my videos. No, but yeah, totally. That's the thing about this stuff, is because like the readings get so intimate. I was reading for my friend Callie earlier, like remotely, and what the Empress came up. So I was talking about her fraught relationship with her alcoholic mother. I can edit this, and then her mom comes into the room.
Oh my god.
Yeah, anyway. Oh, I don't know if I told you this, but in 2012, I was living in my parents' basement, in this single room, and I was like newly traumatized. I also had this Bosch book of like not just his paintings, but like a lot of very close up stuff of like his.
The details are phenomenal.
Oh my god, the best! I like cut them out and like plastered them all over the walls.
Do you have a picture of that?
No, I don't. Not anymore. Like,
you should do a collage like that. You should buy another picture book.
Dude, it was so... I mean, like, I don't think I could afford that kind of book. Cut the deck, please. But also, I think of Bosch as more like inspiration. Real quick. One of my first little guys... reminds me a little bit of a Bosch creature.
I was admiring him earlier. It's like a little Sith kiwi bird.
Or like a little plague doctor bird.
Yes! Yeah, this one is definitely one of my favorites.
Alright, so I only ever do 3-card spreads. So we got recent past, current situation or problem, path forward. I try to be straightforward. I don't do complicated constellations, because I am very blunt, and
it's true.
And I don't have the attention span for that kind of thing. So, here we go. There are no we don't read reverse cards for this deck. Oh, I haven't read a lot of the sin cards. There are different suits. One of the suits is sins. So your first card, recent past, is the sin of envy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. One cool thing about this is that I read from the book, I read the descriptions. We don't have to talk any further than that. Suit of sins. Alright. Sin of envy. And I'll show y'all. I don't show the wild unknown cards because they're boring.
I don't have my glasses on. Let me see.
But there's a description here. So, sin of envy, the meaning: unhappiness, seeking change, discontent. A man and his wife cast forlorn glances towards an unseen man holding a bird, while their own dogs remain ignored right outside their door. One of the dogs barks eagerly for a bone, while ignoring the pile of bones that has already been dropped in front of it. The people and the dogs in this painting are desirous of things they don't have, yet lack the ability to appreciate the things they already possess. Not appreciating or being thankful for the things you already have is one of the leading causes of unhappiness. Many of us compare ourselves to other people and wonder why we don't have as nice a car, as big a house, as perfect a body. Sadly, those people are kind of what you were talking about like appreciating different shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, those people are often looking at others and thinking exactly the same thing. Nobody really knows how good they have things because once you acquire a certain car or house or salary, you eventually realize that you're not any happier or better off than you were before. Okay, that's bullshit. Late stage capitalism, whatever. The cycle of coveting and envying can only be broken by counting your blessings, taking an inventory of the good things you have in your life, and then learning to be happy with what you've already got instead of constantly chasing after the next new thing. I have very little to say here because it doesn't track with my experience of you. Do you feel that there's... does it resonate at all?
I feel like maybe in my way past a teenager, I may have been spoiled and not known it, but...
Oh, no, I don't think that this has anything to do with that.
Oh.
I don't think that this has anything to do with you not... Like, I think it has... Based on stuff we've talked about, you used to be in some... You've been in some very precarious and abusive situations.
Yes.
And while you... I mean, like, I think that you seem appreciative of the stable life that you have and the relationship that you have. And, so... Maybe this will make more sense as we proceed.
I think that that's probably the right decision, you know. Sometimes you don't understand the prequel until you see the main movie.
That's a very good point. So, Return of the Virgin Mother.
God, I hope not.
Maybe this is about Duchess.
Ah!
They're an English bulldog who... Oh, wait, no, she's not a virgin.
No,
She was a breed dog for a long time, so never mind about that. I don't think any of us are virgins here. But also, yes. Okay, so this is the Empress. They have different names here, but, and also slightly different meanings. So the Virgin Mother, which is corresponds with the Empress in the Rider Waite. Motherhood, caring, compassion, divine feminine. This is interesting. I have a weird feeling about this already. Before we even begin, the feeling that I'm getting is that you are being put in a position where you have to be the responsible one, and you have to act like a mom, even though you're not. And I think that has been gradually eating up more and more of your life. And I don't think that's the identity that you want. I don't think that comes naturally to you. So, anyway. Thank you.
Just getting the last little bit out.
That's good. Collectively, we'll get there. In the classic tarot, the third card is the Empress, and the Virgin Mother carries much of that same energy and meaning. The primary difference between the two women is the source of their power. The Empress is an Earth Mother, deriving her energy from the life-giving natural world. The Virgin Mother, on the other hand, is a direct conduit for the divine source. I think you're missing something spiritual in your life.
I think that would probably be fair. I find myself walking by the Catholic Church and admiring the stained glass windows.
Oh my God, Catholicism is like number one for trauma, but also number one for fancy. It's so pretty. I'm a recovering Catholic. I was baptized Catholic. Yeah.
Bless your heart.
I don't fuck with demons for that reason. Like, my soul was actually claimed. I don't know what I believe, but like, anyway. A compassionate, motherly woman filled with purity and positivity. The Virgin Mother is a demure female who is unlikely to share her emotions freely. Her inner life is guarded, like that of the High Priestess, but unlike the vocal Mistress of Terror...
Me?
Who?
Not a Mistress of Terror?
No, see, that's what you're missing!
Oh,
No,
I just need to be more horrible.
I mean, honestly, yes. Genuinely, yes. Genuinely, yes. Anyway, the Virgin Mother quietly keeps her own counsel as she tends to the new life that she has created. The imagery on the card is familiar and easy to comprehend. It's just...
Okay.
it's exactly what it says it is.
I'm not a blonde though.
No.
Right now.
I mean, like in the sun, you look like you have naturally strawberry blonde, maybe? I don't know. You look like your hair takes dye very well.
Thank the bleach.
Oh. Here we go. Council. The imagery on the card is familiar, and easy to comprehend. A mother quietly looking down at the divine Christ child sitting naked on her lap. Her dress is simple but beautiful. A golden blanket has been spread on the floor for her celebration of her connection with the divine.
I thought that was sawdust.
In the it might be.
Wasn't Jesus born in a barn or some shit?
He was born in a Oh yeah, no. This Bosch. Had a lot of
Okay.
There is nothing in the Bible about this guy, you know?
That is fair. Very fair.
In the background, the walls of the castle, a structure built by men, thank you for telling me that, are beginning to crumble and fail, replaced by the miracle of new life. See, this is a role that you have fallen into. That other people are expecting you to fill. That you don't want and don't deserve and shouldn't have to fill. I think that just like I am a lot like your partner. And when I found someone who wanted to take care of me and like help me handle my shit, and everybody in my life was like, oh, thank God. I think that you find yourself in a motherly role to somebody who should not be a child to you. And that you are finding yourself in a position that doesn't vibe with who you actually are. I don't have to post this video, by the way.
No, it's cool. I was actually gonna say this is kind of fun. Maybe we should do a second one.
Oh.
And then you have like some options.
I mean, I'm gonna edit this.
No, sure.
We could also just do this every week,
I'm cool with that. Yeah, if you're down, let's do a second one. Because that first card, I'm still like searching for context.
I think that might have more to do with envying other people's freedom. And just like people being in a position where they don't have to worry about other people so much.
I could see that.
I imagine that you might be seeing other people who are your same age, including the person that you're with, who are living a very different life. So let's get to the third card. The Christ child.
Please, I don't want a baby.
You're not getting no. That's exactly.
I thought I was sterile. Thank goodness.
God willing, right?
Oh Lord.
No, that's actually like.
I'll pray every day if it's true. I swear, God.
The one thing that I'm happy about with my genetic mutations is the propensity for infertility and birth disorders and stuff, because that's my phobia. I'll get to that.
Oh no, bro.
So the Christ child so the Christ child corresponds with the sun in the major arcana. Yeah, take it.
Got a little stick out.
He does. And it's birth, children, learning, new beginnings.
Okay.
That's so when especially with biblical stuff, we talk about birth, we don't mean children. We mean new stuff, usually.
Or big old poops.
Or big old poops or man children. Alright, the meaning behind the Christ child contains some of the same spirit as the traditional 19th card, the sun. However, the exuberance has been removed. Here, a young child is learning how to walk by using a walking frame, a kind of antiquated baby walker. It is an extremely unusual depiction of Jesus, And Bosch utilized this image on the reverse side of his painting of Christ carrying the cross. The contrast is both obvious and surprising. Artists most commonly depict Jesus as either an infant in arms, as an adult in the act of ministering, or in the various stages of crucifixion. To show the creator of the universe learning a basic skill like walking was meant to highlight his mortal human attributes, while setting the stage for his later struggles of bearing the cross. The child pictured on this card, while possessed of the potential for greatness, has some baby steps to take before reaching that level of grandeur. The message is clear. We all have lessons to learn, no matter how advanced, skilled, or knowledgeable we might be. There are always more rocks to turn over and more doors to be opened. Yeah, this has nothing to do with kids. This is you. Because you shackle yourself with the needs of other people, and you deprioritize your own happiness and your own mission in life, which I think you have yet to decide on. But you're never going to figure out what it is if you're always busy, like, trying to make other people happy. And I think that's a lot of what the envy card is about. I think it's actually kind of nuanced in that it's not that you envy other people, it's maybe that you envy that, like, they're prioritizing their happiness and, like, letting, like, instead of being as preoccupied with other people's needs. Your needs matter, and they should matter to you more than anybody else's needs. And the same way that you try to meet the needs of the people around you, you need to express your needs and ask for them to be met. So that's what I got.
I like it. I think that's pretty accurate.
Cool.
Honestly.
Cool. I'm gonna end the video now.
Cool.
Alright, everybody on the internet, I love you. Bye!